Hello, my name is Stacy and welcome to my YouTube channel. And on this channel we talk about everything. And today I have a story of something that just happened to me between yesterday and the day before. So we're gonna go into, you guys all know that I have been purging negative emotions and a lot of my triggers have been coming up for healing and moving on. And I was in a dark place the night before yesterday, and I was thinking that I may want to unalive myself, and it was pretty bad. I ended up calling a sexual abuse crisis hotline because of what had happened to me when I was a child. And during this session, by the way, I am still in my pajamas today because fuck that, I'm not getting dressed today. Like, seriously, it's just not happening today. Anyway, so sorry, I had to fix the camera. It's kind of being weird and keeps falling. Anyway, so I was in a bad place and I called the crisis hotline in order to talk to someone that, one, didn't know me and wasn't going to judge me, and two, to get my emotions out, because I am 42, gonna be 43 years old. This span of incident happened from the time I was 6 till I was 16, and it's time that I did that deep healing work myself. And it is hard, it is difficult, and just taking that first step what took everything out of me. I was on texting this nice lady for over 2 hours, and she told me some amazing things, and that I was a good person, and that maybe because I told her that I wanted to do the YouTube videos to help people heal, and she said that actually sounds like a really great idea for you. It will help you heal. You can use it as a vlog, and you don't know whose life you could touch by sharing your story. And I also had decided to start writing my book about things that have happened in my life. And in that process, I started to feel like I wanted to heal and not die. Well, the universe heard my cries that I wanted to unalive myself, and yesterday tested me. Did I really want to? A welder's fire erupted in my oven. The coil snapped and broke, and a ball of flame was created in my oven. Mind you, I was treating a cast iron skillet on less than 200 degrees. This should not have happened. I started to write my book yesterday downstairs. And this is synchronistic events. I'm telling you, the universe put this together, and I made a very, very concrete choice yesterday. And that's one of the reasons why I wasn't on and didn't make this video yesterday, because I was spending time with my family. I was talking to the people that love and care about me about what had happened. So now I'm going to tell you amazing people on YouTube what had happened. So I'm sitting downstairs, I'm writing my book, and I hear this bzzz, bzzz, from my kitchen. And I look over, and my entire oven inside was on fire in a ball of flame. It was bluish orange flames erupting in my oven. So I, instead of running out the back door, run towards the oven. Yep, I ran towards the oven. And the only thing I'm thinking, honestly, is please go out. I don't want to die. And I'm saying this over and over in my head like a mantra. And I started looking for baking soda because I don't have a fire extinguisher in my apartment because my apartment complex did not provide one. And I knew that I was just treating a cast iron skillet, so there was no drippings that could have fallen down. Nothing could have caught fire, and it was on less than 200. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I ran towards it. And as I'm saying this over and over, and as I'm running towards the oven, I watched this ball of flame, because it was a ball of flame, go in on itself and extinguish. I watched a dripping hot coil go from bright red and dripping to black within 5 seconds. And usually, oh my goodness, this is gonna piss me off, dude. Stop falling. I'm sorry. My tripod is acting like a douche waddle lately, and I need to get a new one. Because I want to do the videos daily, and this one is now falling forward slowly. It's really annoying. And no matter how much I tighten it or what I do to it, it still does that. And now the actual brace that holds my phone also starts tipping. But that's fine. I don't care. I'll still make fucking videos with the fucked up tripod until I can get a new one. Probably next week. That would be great. Thank you for your blessings. So, within the past 2 days, I had made the choice that I went from wanting to die because of the pain I was going through and the circumstances that I was in, and literally trying to think of ways that I could do it without hurting my family or anyone around me, to wanting to live my life to the fullest and to be there for the people that I love and I care about, and to wanting to literally live and spread love and heal, because no matter what pain I'm going through, it is not worth taking my own life over. And whatever pain you're going through, listen to me, it is not worth you dying over. Please make the choice to heal that pain. Please make the choice to heal yourself, to love yourself, because you are worth it and you deserve to be on this planet. You wouldn't have been born if you didn't deserve to be here right now. And this planet needs you. So please, please don't do it. I will beg you on this video, please don't take your own life. It's not worth it. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not worth it. And the universe, in that minute that it took for me to get from this chair to my kitchen right over there, and listen, if I were upstairs, I would be dead. If I were upstairs in my bed, I would be dead. My bed is directly above my oven. I would have never heard the sounds that the oven made, because I would have been upstairs watching something or listening to something or doing something that I wouldn't have heard it. The smoke alarm never went off until maintenance had come in and opened the oven, and it was already out. Now, synchronistic events, listen, I'm sitting down here to write my book because something said, hey, your laptop's already down here. You wanted to start writing a book on your healing process to hopefully help other people heal. Just sit downstairs and do it for today, because I have this chair, it's comfortable, and my laptop fits directly on my lap now because I have a metal a metal holder for it, so that way I can put it on my lap. It can still breathe and all that. And I have lost so much weight that actually my legs fit right between the bars of it now. And I'm actually really proud of that, because 5 years ago, that device wouldn't have. I could barely fit in this freaking chair at all. So anyway, give thanks for all the blessings that I have right now. So I sat down here and I was writing my book. I had put on a movie for background, noise, and I was watching Hitch. And I heard this bzz, 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 and I'm like, the fuck? And I look over and my oven is on fire. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I jump up and I was like, what the hell? I make the choice to live and start my book, and I didn't even get into the paragraph 1 of chapter 1. I had just gotten through the foreword and the dedication. And now I'm not even through paragraph 1. I jump up. I was like, oh my God, for real? What the hell? I run to the oven instead of out the door, for one. And I'm thinking over and over in my head like a mantra. Please go out. I don't want to die. Please go out. I don't want to die. Please go out. I don't want to die. As I get to the oven, this ball of flame goes like this. It sucks itself in. It goes into the coil. And the whole coil turns black within 5 seconds. I am going to tell you that between me and the universe, me making the choice to live, me making the choice that I don't want to die, that I want to help other people, the universe was like, oh, bitch, you don't want to die? We'll keep you alive. Don't ever say you want to die again. Don't you ever say you want to die again, because we can make it happen. And as it went in, I hear outside my window, because my window and my door were open. I was trying to let air in my house. So synchronicity, right? My window and my door are open. And I see a member of the maintenance staff of my apartment complex walking by. I yell out my window, hey, you're maintenance, right? My oven just blew up and caught on fire. Can you help me? He looks at me, he goes, what? I go to the door, I open the door, and he comes in, he opens the oven. As soon as he opens the oven, because it's now done. Well, first he turned off the oven at the breaker, which the breaker didn't even fucking flip either. The breaker didn't flip. The smoke alarm never went off. And if I was upstairs, I wouldn't have heard the oven noise. So, mind you, I'm glad I was downstairs yesterday. So, I open the door. He shuts off the breaker from the panel, goes over to the oven, opens the oven, and all that comes out is sulfur smoke just billowing out of the oven. And then the smoke alarm goes off. The fire's out. Everything is contained. And then the smoke alarm goes off. So he's looking at it. This much of the coil had melted off. And then he says, I'll be back in like an hour. Can you leave the oven open so it could air out? And I can look at the coil and everything better, because it looks to me like the coil just broke. And this happens. It happened to me before when I lived in another apartment complex. And it's fine. It's whatever. I'm not upset that a coil broke. I'm not. I'm grateful I was downstairs. I'm not upset that a coil broke. Things happen. So he says, I'll be back in about an hour. I'm going to see if we have another coil, or if they think that maybe we should just replace the oven. If we have another oven, I'll be back. Not even 20 minutes later, I knock on the door. Hey, it's maintenance. I got the coil. He comes in. He has to chip the bottom because the coil had dripped down and was welded, starting to weld to the bottom of my oven. So he has to like chip the coil off, the existing coil off. And he takes it out and it kind of just like falls apart. So it was also snapped in 2 other places. He said, your oven was on less than 200 and that was a welder's fire. There is no way on this earth that should have happened. And I said, yeah, my luck is, I had decided I wanted to live and the universe wanted to test my decision. So here's the thing. Everything conspired to have me downstairs. Everything worked together that maintenance happened to be walking past my door, that the fireball went out as I was mantraing in my head. This is instant manifestation. This is the universe working through events to put in my face, do you want to die or do you want to heal? And the choice is ultimately yours, but we can make it happen for you. You are the co-creator of your reality. You, your thoughts, your mind, your actions, your words, your verbiage, everything co-creates your reality with the universe. You are the universe and the universe is you. That's it. You are the universe and the universe is you. And I will tell you, if you made the decision that you want to unalive yourself, please stop. Nothing in this life is worth you taking yours. Nothing. No pain that you feel, no heartache, no abuse, no tragedy, nothing is worth you taking your own life. It's not worth it. Please make the decision for yourself to love yourself, heal yourself, and live your life to the best of your abilities. Please make that decision for yourself. I had to make the decision for myself, and I had to walk away from some people recently that I love with all my heart. And that decision in itself was very difficult for me to make. But I had to choose to love myself over loving them. And I can still love them, but like I've been saying, at a distance. I can love people at a distance. I can love you from here, and you can stay the fuck over the bridge. I'm not burning the bridge yet, but I want you to stay on the other side of the bridge for right now. I can love you. You need to do your shit. Do it on the other side of the bridge. That's it. I'm not going to burn the bridge down. I'm not going to make it so you can never, ever talk to me or see me again. But you're going to know that I am healing, that I am working on me, and that I am making decisions for my life and my future that are going to benefit my well-being. And if you need to not be in my life for me to create a better life for myself, you can stay on the other side of that bridge. I can still love you with all my heart, but I don't need you in my space. I don't need you in my renting space in my head. I don't need you creating problems and drama for me that it's not mine. Deal with yours. I'll deal with mine. I'll heal. I'll be fine. I know that I am a powerful, infinite being living a temporary human existence now. And that was made self-evident when a big giant fireball erupted in my oven. And if I was upstairs, I would be dead. Because no indications of that happening would have made it to me in my bed before that fire would have come up and got me straight in my bed. So, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm here. I'm grateful that I get to share this story with you. I am grateful that I made the choice in that moment to live my life and help others heal. That is my goal. That is what this channel is going to be about. We're going to heal on a deep level on this channel. We are going to explore spirituality. We're going to explore things that help heal, ground, and develop as a human. You, whoever's watching this, you need to grow as an infinite spiritual being. You need to develop as a human. You need to grow spiritually and mentally, physically. We all do. That's our job as conscious beings on this planet. Our job is to bring in more light and love and peace and happiness. And when you're surrounded by the darkness and the pain and the fear, it's kind of hard to see that. It's kind of hard to see that you are full of love and light and peace and happiness, but the world is throwing darkness. The world is throwing the hate. The world is throwing the pain, the anger, the anguish at you. And you know what? The universe is testing you. Do you want to live? Are you waking up on this planet like so many other beings? And if you are conscious, if you stay in your being, you will understand that these triggers and these emotions were meant to come up in you. Sometimes you're feeling collective purges, and that's okay. We're in Mercury retrograde. Mars is still in retrograde. The masculine is purging so much. So in you, you have to remember you are divine masculine and divine feminine. Whatever sex you hold in your body, you have both attributes in yourself. So if the divine masculine is having an upheaval purge, yes, it's going to affect more males on the planet because they are predominantly masculine. But it's also going to affect the divine feminine because we all hold both polarities in ourselves. That is what we came here to do. Alchemize and create and love and honor ourselves unconditionally. So please take the steps that you need to take to heal your heart and your soul, because you deserve it. You are loved, you are respected, and on this journey, I am here to help you. Now, please live your life in blessings, love, and peace. I love you. Let go of the drama, mama. Let go of the drama, mama. Or daddy. Let go of that drama, okay? Let go of that drama, kings and queens. You are amazing souls. Thank you for listening to this. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting my channel. And I appreciate you. And that being said, I want to live. And I make that choice for myself to love who I am. Peace, motherfucker!